everyone, welcome back to my channel. You are watching Budget with Caroline and I am Caroline. Today we are going to be cash stuffing for week 3 of August, and we're going to be playing some challenges and things like that. So first things first, let's get the money out. Where are we? Week 3. So money. Oh, come out. Come out, come out, come out. There we go. So that is week 3. So in this week, we are going to be cash stuffing £320 in total. So let's see what we've got. So we've got 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 300, 305. And then we've got, that makes 310, 3, that makes 315, and that makes 320. So let's just pop all of this into my hippo before we unstuff my purse and see what I've got left over from last week. 1, 2, there we go. So that's those. So then this week, what have I got left? Oh, we've got some change, and we've got £5 in spending, nothing in food, and we've got some money left in petrol. So pound coin will go towards challenges later, and then all of this will go into my coin bag and we'll sort it out at the end of the month, because I just find that easier to do. So let's just pop that all in here. There we go. So we've got £5 in spending left over, so that is going to go towards something. My word search, nothing in food, and we have got £30 left in petrol. I'm literally running on fumes now, so the money that I put into petrol this week will be going straight into the tank. So where is my money in wallet? There it is. So as I said in my last video, any money that is left over each week, I'm going to pop into my money in wallet, and I'm going to stuff it at the end of the month with my bonus cash stuffing money, just purely because I want to make a bit of a head start on Alaska, my Alaskan cruise. Right, so in petrol, it is getting £50. Food is getting £50. And spending is getting its usual 15, but we're going to play duck, duck, goose with that. No doubt. Spin a goose. Right, so that £50 going into petrol. As I say, that's going to go straight into the petrol tank later today when I go out to do food shopping. Right, so duck, duck, goose. Let's see what happens. Oh, we've got a duck this time. So it's £5 going into duck, duck, goose. Now that does make a change. So pop those straight in back into my purse. There we go. And we're going to lob that on the sofa like usual. Right, so let's find me duck, duck, goose. There it is. And get the tracker out. So it's a ducky, duck, duck. So I'm going to do this until the end of this month, and then we're going to change out the game, because we're coming up to autumn / Halloween, and then we're going to come up to Christmas. Okay, so that is that done. So then this week we are putting £30 into Christmas. So it's going to go straight into presents. I'm not going to add this up. So the pound challenges I'm using are going to go towards things like food and wrapping paper and several bottles of Baileys, you know, things like that. We're going to play this 12 days of Christmas savings next year, probably. So that goes in there. And then we're putting £50 into cruise fund. So Mediterranean is all fully funded. However, I have spent some money this week because I've bought my travel insurance and I have paid for my overnight hotel stay and my parking. But I will sort all of that out at the end of the month. That might be easiest. I've made a note of how much I spent. So we're putting £50 in. So that's 20, 40, 50. So that goes into there. I haven't yet laminated my Alaska tracker because I needed to buy some more laminating sheets. So I've now got those, they've arrived. So I'm going to get those laminated today and pop them into my Alaska wallet. So it's ready for next week. So I'll be able to show you next week what that looks like. Next, I am going to put a boring amount of £40 into credit card because I've spent some money on the credit card and I need to just pop some money in there for this month to help top it up. So that's that. We are now going to put, what have we got? We've got 10, 20, and then I've got 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Yep, that's right. Okay, so I'm putting £20 into my Angel Challenge this week. So we are doing the 222 alignment. We will find balance. So let's cross off 2 10s. I'd like to, if I can, get this done by the end of the year. It saves £240. It will be going straight to Alaska anyway. So let's do that. Let's pop that in there. So that's £20 going straight into Angel numbers. We're then going to play our usual Dice Decide, and then we're going to play some challenges. So let's get my 12-sided dice. Let's get that one out for now as well. Okay, so we may have to change up some 2 10s for some more 5s. Let's see how we go. Okay, so same categories as last time. We've got clothes, health, house, home, toiletries and treats. And then on the other side, we've got skincare, fun, beauty, savings, cruise and life admin. I might change this up again. I don't know. I'll have a think probably this afternoon whilst I'm watching TV. So first one is number 10, which is savings. So even though this binder says, oh God, you've moved. I've only just realised. I'm so sorry. We're going to do it wonky. So even though this binder says save 1,000, I've swapped it out for my 300 saver because I've included it with the 5s so I can cross off my 5s as I go along. So I'm going to pop that in there for now. Let's do the next one. Is number 5, which is toiletries, which is in Not Boring. I've also swapped out of my envelopes as well, purely because the laminated ones that I'd made were annoying me. So I might make some more. They're all wonky and the holes are in the wrong places and things like that. So, right, so what I'm going to do is I've got to put £5 in. I'm going to take £5 out and put £10 in. That makes sense in my head for toiletries. Next one is number 6, which is treats, and that was also in Not Boring. So beauty, toiletries, nails, fun, clothes, treats. Again, I'm going to take £5 out and put that £10 in, just so that it makes sense in my head. There we go. Next one is number 11, Witch's Cruise. It's going to Alaska. So I'm going to pop that up there. We'll do that in a minute. You really are moving. I think me... bear with me 2 seconds. Right, I think we're back. The arm thingy for my tripod thingy was starting to fall off the shelf, which is why you were kind of drifting away. But we've fixed it. Okay, so I don't know where we were. Did we do another one? We did. So it's 6. So it's treats. So that is, let's pop that £5 there. So that's a £5 for treats. Now treats will be for things like ordering from Etsy, which I have ordered from Etsy. I've got a couple of bits to show you, but I'll show you those next week once the other item arrives. Just makes it easier, because I'll probably change this up as well to reflect it. So number 2 is health. That is in boring. There we go, there's health. What I've also started to do as well is when I spend money out of here, say if I buy something for £2 and I take £5 out of my wallet to go and pay for it, I don't want to put the coins in. So I'm going to put the coins in my coin bag, and I'm going to pop the fake £1 notes from Yorkshire Budgets in my wallets to represent the other pound coins. To me, that makes sense in my head by doing it that way. And then that way I know exactly how much money I've got in health, rather than kind of spending £5 on something that cost me £2, if you know what I mean. That's number 1, which is clothes, which is boring. But that's fine, because I bought some clothes on the credit card. But they'll double up for... oh, I thought that was in boring clothes. Maybe it's in not boring. They'll double up as tops that I could either wear for work or for my cruise when I go at the end of September. There we go. There's clothes. That goes in there. Next one is number 2, which is health again. So that is in the boring folder. That goes in. Next one, I've got 2 rolls left. It's number 5, which is toiletries, which is not boring. Yeah, not boring. There we go, that goes in there. And the last £5 goes to number 12, which is life admin, which is in boring, because it's all about paying for a funeral. There we go. So that goes in there. £5, my last £5. Right, so let's cross off my savings and my cruise. So that goes in there. So we'll cross off another £5. I'm going to do that one just because I can. So that goes in there. And then what I'll do is I'll swap out, once I've saved up 300, I'll swap it out and I'll pop it in, or even 100, I don't know, I'll swap it out and pop it in the £1,000 binder, just so we can start building that up again. So that's that. And then we've got £5 to pop into Alaska, which I think I've already taken all the money out and put it to one side. So I'm just going to slide that in there. There we go. Because I've designed, I've made some new trackers for the categories, so I know exactly how much money I need to save for each category. But hopefully I'll have this all ready for you for next weekend. Okay, right, so challenges. let's go back to this folder. So we've got £5 that we are putting into our word search. Got some exciting things coming from Budget Saving Queen, which I will show you next week once they've arrived. Right, okay, let's see what we can find. Nothing is jumping out at me. There we go, I found bonfire. So I'm just going to turn you round so I can do that. There we go. So bonfire, tick off. So that's £5 going into there. Not sure why they're around the wrong way. There we go. Lovely. Right, so how many pound coins have we got and how many notes do we need to change it up for? Let's bring the coins over as well. So we've got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All going to go into the coin bag, because I don't like coins in my envelopes, basically. So let's hope I've got 16 of these. I have printed some more, and I will link them below in the description, because they are a free download from Yorkshire Budgets. So you just print them out. I've just printed them out and laminated them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Lovely. Okay, let's get the £1 challenges out. Like that one, like that one, like that one. And that one, and that one. There we go. Let's pop that back in so I don't lose it. Okay, so that's my £16. That is my dice. So we've got Save the Cake, which is a freebie from Yorkshire Budgets. Let's make some room. You see my dice tower? Pop it there. So we've got Save the Cake. We've got Merry Christmas from Yorkshire Budgets as well. We've got Birthday Roll and Save from Hey K Budgets. These are all free downloads. We've got A Moon from Chatty Cathy Budgets. We've got Go Nuts for Savings from Yorkshire Budgets. And we've got another Christmas one from Chatty Cathy Budgets. Okay, so we've got £16 to put in. Let's give the dice a roll. So that's number 6. Number 1. Number 6. Whoa, that jumped out. That was number 2. Number 1. Number 6. And then what I do is if I get £5 worth of these, I'll swap it out for a £5 placeholder so that I've got these to play with again. So that's number 4. Number 4 again. Number 5. Number 4. Number 1. Looks like number 3 is not getting any love. Number 5. And number 3. Number 1. Number 3. And number 2. All done. Wonderful. Okay, so what have we got? Let's just move them there. So let's start with this one. So this is... Oh, can't get it out. So I've got 3 in here already. And then we've got 1, 2, 3 that we're adding to it. So I'll swap these, I'll swap 5 out and change it for a placeholder off camera. So that's 1, 2, 3. Give that a waft. And pop them back in there for now. Pop that up there. This next one. Oh, look at this. So in here so far, we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Adding 2, we only need one more on this one. 1, 2. So I'll swap these out for a £10 placeholder, because there'll be £10 worth of pound coins in my bag. There we go. So that's that. Next one. So we've got 4 in here already. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're adding 1, 2, 3 to this one. 1, 2, 3. Must admit, I do like the smaller challenges. I mean, I'm going to play this hopefully until the end of the year, and then, or at least until November, when I might change out, because I've got some nice Christmas little challenges that I've bought that I want to play. Okay, so in this one we've got £5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're putting in 2. So we're gonna colour in a circle. There we go. It's 1, 2. Lovely. So pop them in. Pop them in. Give that a waft. Thinking I might remove these tags because I don't put pound coins into my envelopes. I think they'll lay flatter, won't they, in the binders if that bit's removed. Just thinking out loud, really. Right, Christmas. What have we got in Christmas? So we've got £10. And this one saves a total of 13. So we're going to cross off North Pole, the wreath, and then Merry Christmas is the 13. There we go. Although I might look to doing the next round, making sure I've got sort of like whole numbers rather than odd numbers. And if it's an odd number, then I'll do like £2 an icon, and then one of them is a 1 or something like that, just so that it makes up to whole numbers, if you know what I mean. But that's fine, that's fine. We can always leave the pound notes in the envelopes. So I'm just waffling now. So in Save the Cake we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, and we are adding 1, 2, 3, 4. We've done it. We've done this one. Sorry, that was a bit excited, wasn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. So in this one, we have now got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. £12 in this one. I've no idea where I'm putting it. Might be Alaska. I might put it to challenges. I might put it to savings. I might put it to, I can't get it in. Oh, I don't know. Do you know what? I've actually not thought this through. I don't know where I'm going to put these ones other than the Christmas mini challenges, which is going to go into my Christmas food and wrapping paper fund. So yeah, but no, that's great. We finished that one. So thanks very much, Yorkshire Budgets, for the freebie download. Thank you very much indeed. So that one I'm going to leave out because we are going to probably sort them out at the end of the month, because I'm hoping that I'll be able to finish at least that one next week and that one next week. So that will give me 12, 22, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. £37 to stuff again. Okay, so that is everything done. Thank you so much for all of my new followers. I really do appreciate you. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much for all of my existing followers and subscribers who come back week after week to watch me waffle on, and now I'm just literally going to witter on about Alaska for the next 2 years. Thank you so much for sticking around with my camera tripod arm thingy malfunction. I do apologise for that. Thank you so much for listening to me waffle on about utter nonsense. Again, you know, I've just been thinking out loud and you guys are kind of my sounding board. So yes, so that is all done and dusted for another week. I will love you and leave you. Have a fabulous week and I'll see you next weekend. Bye!